Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is slightly different to usual. These two pieces, these two creations come from mbridgman72. He reached out to me on my Discord and asked if I could look at his two contest entries from last year. So that's what we're going to do. So the first one up is Booger King. Obviously this was a contest for a shop or fast food outlet, and yeah, I mean straight away the theming here is fantastic. So we've obviously got the road on the outside, entrance into the car park. We've got the car park itself, which is very neat, very tidy, very realistic and simplistic as well. And then as you get over here, I mean the Booger King sign itself is fantastic. So you've got not your average fast food with the T falling off. I like the additional little detail there. You've got a horrendous looking burger. Just a little bit grim. But I do like the crown on top. The crown is a very nice touch. And the green sign as well, very nice. Other things to spot on the outside, so you've got Snotopolis, which presumably is the name of the town that this is in. Snotopolis Transit Authority. There's a bus shelter there with some graffiti on. There's a Booger King, not your average fast food truck. And what else we got here? Another Booger King sign. Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll take a look inside in a moment, but really do like. I just like how neat and simplistic this is on the outside. This barrier you've done here. I know. I know the main thing is the Booger King element, but I love the fact you've recreated an Armco barrier. I've not seen anybody do that. That's really good. That it's not a. I mean, there's only a few pieces involved in that, but that in itself is such like great realistic detailing. I love the idea of using the Armco barrier rather than just going with the standard fence. That is really impressive. That's probably one of my favourite things I'll see in this, and that's quite a boring thing to say. I've just noticed this taxi has crashed into a bin. Delivery vehicles only. So he's just crashed into a bin. There's just some papers and green splat on the floor. Lovely. We'll have a look around the outside first. So if we were in a car, we would go through here. All new tater snots. Oh, just before we go any further, the little growling you can hear is the Ghostbuster ghost inside. So that's not some like hideous background noise. That's them in there. All new tater snots, only $3. Hungry picking nuggets. Try our Booger Deluxe, big and juicy, very nice. Get your bacon on the big bacon booger, spicy red hot, loogie links, fresh off. Oh, lovely. This is brilliant. I love the little jokes and the details. And these menus are brilliant. These are some of the best sort of like realistic menus I've seen. I really do like the style of them. That is very impressive. It's one of these things where you can stack up lots and lots of signs, and it will take you a bit of time to write them all, but it just makes for such an effective little sign that does. I really like that, and the lighting and you've made your own aircon units and vents as well, which is really clever. Yeah, to say this is just the food outlet, the detail on this is brilliant. I love the effort that's gone in. I can see why you were successful in the contest on this. An employees only door there with some rubbish. No parking any time, no trespassing, and presumably bins that are full and need emptying. Right, and then we go around here. Want fries with that. Add a side of phlegm from Booger King's not your average fast food. And mucus shakes. Ugh. So you've got one of the Ghostbusters villains just here, serving you at the window. Well, we'll take a look inside in a moment, and then then we've got two picking up their order just there. Oh, honestly, so good. Let's go in the main entrance, which is a giant nose with a hairy mole on the front. What pieces have you used for that? What pieces have you used for this? Oh, is it the music notes? Yes, the music notes. Brilliant. Oh, I love that. Even the seating here for the outdoor tables is really clever. Let's go in here. Voted Snotopolis's #1 best boogers. Bless you. Come again. Now that's my sort of humour. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, so these guys I didn't know these were pizzas. It's an emergency light. That is amazing. These are just emergency lights. I've never seen anybody use that before like that. Oh, that's genius. That's genius. That is really clever. That's a great alternative use of pieces. Over here we've got the little condiment section, straws, serviettes. This is genuinely fantastic. I love the detail on this. And I mean, I've tried to recreate my own fast food outlets, and this puts mine to shame. This really does put mine to absolute shame. This is genuinely brilliant. Welcome to Booger King's, not your average fast food again. You've got all the food set on here, which are just emergency lights and shapes. Drinks. There's the drive-through window. Honestly, this is brilliant. You got a fire breaking out in here. Everything on the grill. I genuinely can't get over this. This is absolutely quality. Honestly, the detail. I love the detail in here. Fire hose. Anything in the cupboards? No. No. And no. Oh, we've gone through the ceiling there. Yeah, and then let's go down here. I really like the lights as well you've used here. So that's a half. Let's edit it. That's a half sphere. That's the spooky wall light, and then an upside down shovel. You see, it's things like that where, you know, when people find alternative uses for items, and they make something look so effective, it is so good. I love the vents across the top as well. They're very clever. The women's bathroom's open, so you got cubicles in here. That's just an effect machine, but genuinely looks like a toilet roll holder. That's brilliant. And then in the men's, oh dear, that's not nice. No, nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see that, do they? But yeah, this is honestly for just. I keep saying it's just a fast food place, but for this build is genuinely so detailed. I'm blown away by this. I've not seen a restaurant or a fast food place as good as this. This genuinely is fantastic. I cannot find any flaws in this whatsoever. It's so neat. It's so tidy. It's so well done. So well designed. Everything is just perfectly in place. Yeah, it's brilliant. Even down to the ramps here. Like that's something that tells you that, it's just an example of the level of detail. To think that there is going to be a ramp for disabled use, on the road, because there would be, but most people would just think to put the curb down. So that in itself is brilliant. Then to have... What have you got here? Is this... Right, now this is just getting silly now. There's 500 pieces. Oh, okay, they're all part of that. Okay, but even still, so to make this drain, these are all fireworks lined up, and then there's more that are stacked up on the side, so it looks like it bends up the curb. That's such a mad level of detail. I mean, I've looked at parks and I've looked at builds that have a high level of detail, but this is up there. I can't believe how much there is to unpack in just this one fast food outlet. I absolutely love it. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. I'll quickly load up the second of the spotlights, I'll see you in a moment. So this is the second of the builds that Bridgman72 has asked me to take a look at. This one was an entry for a contest for a zoo exhibit. Obviously this is Planet Coaster, so they're quite limited on the animals that are available in Planet Coaster, hence why it's Crocodile Cove. So we have Maximus, the world's largest crocodile, and that is a fantastic sign. Can I just add? That's quality. I really like how you've built that. Crocodile versus alligator. Can you spot the difference? One's thinner, one's more round. There we go. That's the difference. Feed the crocodiles, $15. That crocodile head is brilliant, by the way. Let's just have a look around here first. Veterinary care facility closed today. Crocodile Cove. These are a really nice use of this piece here, because they are just pieces in the game, but it's a piece that you probably wouldn't think to use. And it's one that wouldn't be used very often anyway. So yeah, very clever use of that. The use of this little logo, by the way, is brilliant. I know I've just said how good it is, but the use of it, like repeated throughout, is very clever. Kind of gets like a branding section home, so that like adds to the realism. Some fountains going off there, and then if we look over, we have. Wait, is that a crocodile or an alligator? That's a croc? That's a thinner one, but I don't know which one's which. I think that's a crocodile because it's under crocodile. So yeah, there we go. You got information board there. This is brilliant. I love how realistic this is. It's even got crocodile eggs. Proper swampy looking water as well. All the weeds. This is brilliant. The thing is as well, all of this like foliage has been put underneath the water. You know, all the foliage down here, it's all underneath the water. The leafy bottom, under the water, and it all has that such a small impact, but it makes a huge difference. It really, really does. So these guys are feeding the alligator, and he keeps jumping up to try and eat whatever they're offering. The walkway is fantastic. I really do like the walkway. The only thing that I'd say is obviously with the floor, when you overlay things, it like flickers like that. The only way to get rid of that is to slightly, say, lift one piece up. But it's one of those things that now that looks out of place a little bit. So you kind of got to go one way or the other, and neither way is perfect. So there's that's the only thing Same thing with overlaying shapes that on top of each other. That's a custom bespoke bench as well. That's using the panelling. Got a life ring. More information here. I mean, that's a brilliant view. That really is a brilliant view. And this, this does feel. I genuinely think I might be playing Planet Zoo here. I'm not. I can assure you, this is definitely a Planet Coaster spotlight, not a Planet Zoo one. But yeah, this is quality. Let's keep walking around here. What we got up here? A big water tank. Got some backstage areas with barrels and vehicles. A dumpster in there. I love the backstage area, is brilliant. No parking in front of the doors. This guy's ready to drive out. What does this say? Animal keepers only. So if we go back round here and then in front, we can grab a seat and watch the Crocodile show. Danger, keep out. Yeah, you wouldn't catch me in there. Although I would quite like to go to Australia and watch the Crocodile show with Robert Irwin at Australia Zoo. I feel like that would be quite an experience. And obviously, with it being Robert Irwin, you know that the animals are very well looked after with the Irwin family. But yeah, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Really nice, realistic sort of seating area. Not too big, not too crazy. And just a nice use of the animatronics. Real nice use of that. I love the lighting as well. This sort of like rope like lantern kind of bespoke build that's going off there. That is a really nice design. More information sheets. He's got a jar. Just before we go in there, this is the last of the outdoor areas. I'll be honest, I just thought, looking at these life rings, I'm sorry, but if somebody fell in there, the last thing they would be fearing is drowning, I would say. I'll tell you what I've only just spotted here, is these spikes. Is that it's the musical notes again. The musical notes again. He's put the spikes there to stop the alligators sort of coming up underneath. That is a great detail. That is such a nice little detail. I love that around there. That's brilliant. And then these custom wooden supports underneath. It's even got the water being pumped out there. I find both between the Booger King build and this Crocodile Cove one, the more you look around, you just keep uncovering little bits. And I feel like I'm probably going to finish this and sort of not spot something. And I do apologise if that is the case, but genuinely, I love how much hidden detail there is and how much it isn't obvious. Just looking at the roof here. The roof is very nice. I like that. Circular roofs in Planet Coaster are very, very nice. We'll have a look inside the building in a moment, but yeah, the circular sort of standout building is very, very nice. We'll go into the crocodile's mouth, which as I say before is a great build. Through the front door. Wait, what? There's an underwater viewing window. Caution step. Bespoke handrails. I genuinely... What? This is getting silly now. Like, you know what I said a minute ago? Like, you just uncover more details. I had no idea this was in here. When I look at these spotlights, I literally load them up the first time. I don't look round and plan what I'm going to say. All my videos are off the cuff. They're all unscripted. This is all my genuine first reaction. I cannot believe this is down here. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. I love the yellow tint on the glass, by the way. The yellow tint is a very nice touch. You could have easily just put clear glass there. That's quality. I love the realism here. And that it's the thing is, I'd have been impressed without this lower section, but the fact you've gone to this length as well, just is like the cherry on top. I'm so impressed with that. What's this on the build count? It's only 16%. I know it's not a big area, but there's a lot of detail in here. So I was just curious what the build counters were. You got water fountains here, 2 different levels. Presumably nothing in there. Honestly, I love these handrails and the way you've done these steps as well. That's very very clever. Right, so we'll go around here. I mean, the story of Maximus. Press button to begin. We've got a crocodile skeleton. How have you made that? I mean, to make that out of the skeleton pieces is quite a talent. And you know, you can see here that it's skulls that have been used for the tail and the main spine of the crocodile. But that is that's crazy. Got some crocodile eggs here with information. There's Maximus. He was 71 when he passed away by the looks of it. Feed the crocodiles, $15. Little sort of gift store, information stand. You buy all your tickets, buy your crocodile food. Florida's only venomous water snake, cottonmouth. Poor thing, just sat in here with a bit of water being sprayed on him. I love the exhibit you built for him though. I know that's I know it's not a huge exhibit, but I do like that. And then up here you've got another statue. But that genuinely, that's brilliant. I love the way the light shines down through the glass roof as well. That's so nice. The design is brilliant. You've got posters over here as well. Genuinely, that's fantastic. I don't know which one I prefer between the two. They are both, for what they are both standout attractions. Really, and then the detail you can just keep uncovering, and there's so much to it. Yeah, fantastic stuff. I will leave a link in the I'll leave the details in the description for both the Booger King build and the Crocodile Cove build, so you can go and search for them on the PlayStation Workshop. If you have enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new. And if you've got any spotlights you'd like me to take a look at, then do request one in my Discord. The link for that is in the description also. But other than that, I shall see you next time. Goodbye.